Hello everyone, my name is Akash Patel and welcome back to my AWS Cloud Practitioner learning journey. In this video, I am going to explain a very important topic for every AWS beginner, billing pricing model and the free tier. Many new students worry about AWS billing because they think it's complicated or expensive. But the truth is, AWS gives you complete control over your costs. You just have to understand how it works. I will explain everything step by step in very easy and clear words. We will talk about the how AWS pricing work, what the free tier is, and how to avoid surprise bills using simple cost management tools. This lesson is fully based on Stephen Mark's AWS Cloud Practitioner PDF. It will help you understand AWS pricing with real life examples. So let's see pay as you go in simple words. So let's see the basic idea of the AWS billing. This means you only pay for what you actually use and you can stop anytime. You don't need to buy expensive hardware or sign long contracts. For example, imagine you use a taxi. You pay only for the distance you travel, not for owning the car. That's exactly how AWS works. You pay only for what you use. This is great for students and small projects because it gives freedom and flexibility. If you stop using something, the stops too. So you can learn, experiment, and test AWS safely without any long-term commitment. Let's move to the next one. Let's see the three price models. So let's talk about the three main price model in AWS. First one is on-demand instance, saving plans or reserved instance, spot instance. Each one is made for different types of uses, short-term, long-term, and or flexibility. I will explain each model in very simple words with easy real-world examples so you can understand when to use which one. So let's see first one on-demand pricing. In on-demand pricing, you pay by the second or by the hour for the resources you use. This is no commitment and you can start or stop anytime. This is perfect for students or beginners who are testing or learning new things. For example, if you launch an EC2 instance for 2 hours to practice, you pay only for those 2 hours. It's like going to a restaurant and paying only for the meal you eat, not for the whole month. This is the most flexible option, but if you keep using it all the time, it become more expensive than other models. Let's see the saving plans and reserved instance. Next, we have saving plans or reserved instance. This model is based when you know you will use AWS continuously for a long period, like 1 year or 3 years. You agree to a steady uses, and AWS gives you a discount compared to on-demand price. It's like buying a yearly bus pass instead of paying for tickets every day. You save money by committing for a longer time. This is perfect for companies or students running long-term projects such as a website that needs to stay online every day. You pay less per hour, but you agree to keep using the service for the fixed time. Let's see the third one, spot instance. The third model is called spot instance. These are the cheapest options, sometimes up to 90% cheaper than on demand. AWS sells it unused computing power at a lower price like a clearance sale. However, spot instance can be in, interrupted by AWS when that capacity is needed for someone else. This makes them great for flexible or temporary work like batch jobs, testing multiple build, or running experiments. Think of it like getting a last minute airline ticket for a big discount. It's cheap, but you might have to leave the seats if the airline needs it back. So it's a perfect for saving money on non-critical workloads. Let's move the next one, AWS Free Tier. Now let's talk about something every beginner loves, the AWS free tiers. So the free tiers is designed to help new users learn AWS safely without paying anything as long as you stay within the limits. There are three types of free tiers: 12-month free tiers for new account. It includes 750 hours of small EC2 uses per month and 5 GB of S3 storage. Always free. These services never expire. For example, AWS Lambda and DynamoDB up to certain limits. Short-term trials, temporary free trials for special services. Let's Great way to explore AWS without fear of big charges. Let's see price. Let's talk about two very helpful tools: the AWS Pricing Calculator and AWS Budgets. The price calculator helps you estimate your cost before you start. You just select the service you plan to use and enter how much time or storage you expect, and it shows the estimated cost. For example, if you want to run one EC2 instance and stores 2 GB in S3, the calculator can tell you how much it will cost per month, even it's $0 because it's under the free tier. Then there's AWS budgets, which let you set a spending limit. For example, $5. If you uses or cost get close to that, AWS sends you an email alert. This way, you can stay safe and never get surprise bills. Let's move to the next one. Here are some simple and important tips to help you avoid unexpected cost. First one, always stop or terminate EC2 instance when you are done using them. Second one, clean up your unused EBS volume S3 buckets or test database. Third one, use free tier service or service-less option like Lambda whenever possible. Fourth one, create at least one budget alert for safety. If you follow these steps, you can use AWS safely even as a beginner. Let's see some common mistakes. Let's look a few common mistakes that many new AWS users make and how you can fix them. So first one, leaving resources running overnight. How you can fix: always double check the console before logging out. Second one, ignoring storage costs. How you can fix: move old files to cheaper storage like Glacier or delete them in not needed. Third one, not settings budgets. How you can fix: create a simple budgets in billing to track your monthly cost. Fourth one is forgetting about regional prices. Choose your regional carefully when launching resources. Prices vary by location. That's it. Let's see a real life example. Imagine you are doing a class project using AWS. You launch an EC2 instance and upload some image to S3 bucket. Before starting, you check the pricing calculator. It shows projects will stay free under the free tier. You also set up a $5 budget alert. 1 week later, you get an email using you have used 80% of your budget. You check your dashboard and notice an old test instance is still running. You stop it and your budget goes back under control. This shows how AWS tools help you stay safe. You are always aware of what you are spending. That's it. Thank you so much for watching my video on AWS billing, pricing models, and free tiers. I hope this video made AWS billing simple and easy to understand. Remember, AWS is always only expensive if you don't manage it. If you use the free tier budgets and calculators smartly, you can learn everything almost for free. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel to support my learning journey. And don't forget to check bell icon. Click the bell icon. You can see my next video on AWS support plans and account governance. A very big thank you to my professor, Dr. Govindaswamy from Concordia University Chicago, for your amazing guidance and encouragement. Your teaching always inspire me to learn more and uh, explain things in a simple, beginner-friendly ways. This is Akash Patel. Thank you for watching. Keep learning cloud one small step at a time.